Good afternoon. It's January, very beginning of January. As you can see, I'm outside. It's cold, and I'm going to show you how to do some simple January cuttings that you can get started. Now, if you need help with anyone, ask someone to give you a hand with the cutting and the stripping of things. And so here you will need a pot of soil, some cuttings that I've already cutted, and some hormone powder, and this will help root. Now you have to be a bit careful with this. Best to do it outside because you do not want to be sniffing this in, okay? So get help with that. The other alternative is that you can actually put some of these cuttings into water and see how they root. Sometimes some of them will. So we've got here today, we've got lavender, we've got rosemary, and we have sage. Now, these are all classed as herbs. The rosemary was cut last year from some cuttings from plants that I bought, and I got about 8 plants, which was amazing. And they're free plants for this year to flower. And you can do this quite a lot of times and you will get free plants, which is amazing. So here we are. So, and that goes the same with the rosemary cuttings. So let's start off with the sage. Sage is really a nice herb to put in bread, or you can have it stuffed, you can drink it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these leaves off. So we've got about that for a stalk. If you want, you can use the scissors or a pair of secateurs. Then what you do is you've got to make a hole in your compost, like so. I use a pencil here. Dip your cutting just a little bit into some rooting powder, a little bit there. Pop that in the hole. Leave it about an inch out of the pot. So basically, two thumbnails out of the pot. And firm round the outside to make sure it's safe and then it doesn't come out, and go back and do another one and cut the ends, make that really a nice cutting. Dip that in the thing. Forgot to make the hole, so I'm going to put about 3 in here. So make a little hole, and these will save you having to buy plants. So take it out of the rooting powder, put that in, and firm round the outside. As you see, I've got 2 already in, and then we'll go for a third one. So the leaves you're taking off, you can always use, or if you're really into herbal tea, you can infuse this. Some of them you can use for medicines, for gargling of the throat. But it's best to check that out before you do it. So another hole, pop that into take the excess off, pop that into there, and then firm it. Firm it right down. And what you can do, when you've done, label, do your writing on. I've not done that. I've just broken off the label. Pop that in with the date and what it is after you've watered it, and put that on a windowsill with a tray underneath. Keep it watered a little bit, maybe a little bit of warmth, and that should actually hopefully start growing. So that's brilliant. So well done. And because I'm sat outside, I'm going to have a nice cup of tea. So cheers, and see you next time.